everyone! Today, I'm going to show you how facial massage can help you work on one of the most common concerns of the lower face, jowls. If you've noticed that your jawline looks less defined and that the tissues seem to be gradually moving downward, don't rush to buy another cream. In this massage, we're not going to work only on the skin. We're going to work with the muscles and deeper tissues that play an important role in the appearance of your facial contour. And the best part? I'll show you simple techniques that you can easily repeat at home. So make sure you watch until the end, because the final techniques are especially important when working on the lower third of the face. Remember, we are not working on the skin. We are working with the muscles and deeper tissues. Use your fingers to gently move deeper into the tissue, feeling the muscle underneath rather than simply pulling the skin. If you feel tension, the area may feel more sensitive, but pain is never the goal. Keep your pressure controlled and comfortable. The key is simple. Don't stretch the skin, work with the muscle.
I am beautiful, I am happy, I am light. I make the best choice every day and get the best result from it. I am the creator of my body and my life. My body is a beautiful, divine creation.
Use your fingers as if you're smoothing the muscle along the bone, gently pressing into the deeper tissue and lengthening what feels tight or contracted. The goal is to release tension in the muscle that may be contributing to that downward pull of the lower face.
I am beautiful, I am happy, I am light. I am light, I have an ideal weight. My beautiful and slim figure is easily and joyfully reborn. I love, accept, and respect myself. I always take care of myself. I constantly maintain vigor, freshness, energy. My body has an excellent metabolism. All systems of my body work perfectly. The freshness of youth shines on my face. My body easily and quickly copes with any difficulties and problems of excess weight. I always make decisions that create my youth, health, and love. I feel my divinely beautiful body and figure. I am beautiful, I am happy, I am.
With your fingers, you should be able to feel the jawbone underneath and gently smooth the muscle along the bone. This should be a slow, controlled movement. You're not stretching the skin, you're working with the muscle and its deeper structures. You may feel some uneven or tense areas along the way. That's where we want to release the tension and help the muscles relax, rather than constantly pulling the tissues downward.
Of myself. My whole skin restores its integral, pristine health and beauty every day. My whole body becomes younger, more elastic and more beautiful every day. I hear the quiet yes, and I follow it. I am beautiful, I am happy, I am light. I am light, I have an ideal weight. My beautiful and slim figure is easily and joyfully reborn. I love, accept, and respect myself. I always take care of myself. You gave too much away till your hands came back empty. You wore everybody else like a crown that hurt to choose yourself, love yourself. You are the best. Always choose yourself, love yourself. You are the best. Always choose yourself, love yourself. You are the best. Baby, choose yourself, love yourself. You are the best. Just worth the wait. So take the mirror back, look straight into it, say it like a fact. Baby, you can do this. Always choose yourself, love yourself. You are the best. Always choose yourself, love yourself. You are the best. Always choose yourself, love yourself. You are the best, baby.
Here, we're gripping the muscle, not the skin. Go deeper into the tissue, gently release the tension, and lengthen the muscle upward. The goal is to reduce excessive tension and help the muscle relax and lengthen rather than pulling on the skin.
You were never less, just tired of the same. Always choose yourself, love yourself. You are the best. Always choose yourself, love yourself. You are the best. Always choose yourself. You are the best. Baby, choose yourself. You are the best. I believe in myself. I deserve happiness. I choose peace. I love and accept myself. I have the power to change everything. Today is my day. I allow myself to be myself. I'm grateful for everything I have. My possibilities are limitless. I am safe and in harmony.
And that's it. Our massage is complete. Before you go, let me remind you that I also have a full daily beauty routine for the entire body, because the face doesn't exist separately from the body. Posture, neck, shoulders, and overall body tension can all affect how the face looks. That's why it's so important to work comprehensively, treating the body as one connected system. I'll leave the link to the full beauty routine in the description below. And now, tell me in the comments how you like this massage. See you in my next video.